Welcome to another episode of Fitness at Home, where we bring you your favorite workouts and classes online. My name is Carol, and with me is Jennifer. Today we'll be bringing you a 30 minutes gentle flow class, where our focus will be into your hips and also into your chest opening area. Let's begin.
We're going to begin with alternate nostril breathing. This type of breathing is going to help you focus better during your practice, and it's important for you to use your right hand. Start with your left nostril and end with your left nostril. So Carol, we're going to use our thumb and also the ring finger to do this breathing. So let's start by exhaling completely with both nostrils. Then use your thumb to block your right nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Hold, block your left nostril with your ring finger, release your right nostril and exhale through the right nostril. Inhale through the right nostril. Hold, block your right nostril, release the left nostril and exhale. That's one set. Let's try it again. Inhale. Block, release the right and exhale. Inhale. Block, release the left and exhale. Let's do 2 more sets on your own. I have 1 more set. Once you have exhaled completely through the left nostril, release your hands down, close your eyes, and bring yourself to a normal breathing in and out through both nostrils here. Ready for some physical warm-up. Gonna blink open your eyes. We're gonna start by lacing your fingers. As you inhale, lengthen your hands up. Lower your left hand down and stretch the right side of the upper body here. Inhale, both hands up. You're gonna twist to the right, lower the hands down. Exhale. Release, come back to the center, lace your fingers, inhale, lengthen. This time, lower the right hand down and stretch the left side of the upper body. Inhale, both hands up. Twist to the left, exhale. Try that again. Inhale, center, lace. Exhale, stretch the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Center, inhale, lace. Exhale, stretch the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Release, come back to the center. Place your hands in front of the mat and come out onto your false. So on your false means that your palms will be underneath the shoulders, your knees will be underneath the hips. We're going to do cat and cow here. So let's start by exhaling. Round your back, tuck your chin in, and stretch the back part of the spine. And as you inhale, lower the stomach down, stick the butt back, draw your shoulder blades together, and lift the chest forward into your cow stretch. So you stretch the front. Try that again. Exhale to cat stretch. Inhale, cow stretch. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Mobilize your spine. Inhale. Bring your spine to a neutral. Tuck your toes under. Lift your knees up and back to your downward dog. Then start bending your knees. Walk your feet forward to the start of the mat. Take your time, roll yourself up to standing, hands over your head, palms together, and exhale, lower down to your heart center. We're going to do our sun salutation. If you would like, you can bring your feet together or feet hip width apart. So when you're ready, inhale, lengthen your hands up, extended mountain. As you exhale, tip forward, place your hands down to the floor, forward fold. Place your hands to your shin, straighten your legs and reach your head forward to a half forward fold. And as you exhale, place your hands back down to the floor. So if you need to, bend your knees lots. Use your hands to push the floor, your right leg, inhale, big step back to your lunge, lift the chest forward. Palms down, left leg step back, look behind, feet are hip width apart. Come forward to your plank position, bring your knees down, and we're going to do a cat stretch. So as you exhale, round your back. Inhale, stomach down, chest forward, cow stretch. Tuck toes, push yourself, exhale, back to downward dog. Bend your knees, walk your feet forward to the start of the mat, lift the chest halfway. And as you exhale, down to your forward fold. Inhale, rise up, extended mountain, palms together. And exhale, lower down to your heart sit. That's one round, let's try it again. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to shin, inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg, inhale, step back to lunge. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, forward to plank, knees down. Cat stretch, exhale. Inhale, cow stretch. Downward dog, exhale. Bend your knees, inhale, walk forward, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended mountain. Exhale, lower down. Round 3, inhale, extended mountain. We're adding onto a chair pose. So as you exhale, bend your knees lots. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to shin, inhale, flat back. Forward fold, exhale. Right leg, inhale, step back to lunge. Adding on the twist, so lift the left hand up, turn the chest to the side. Inhale, bring the left hand down. Downward dog, exhale. Come forward, inhale, plank, knees down. If you would like, do a cat stretch with Carol or bend your elbows, lower down. Cow stretch with Carol or up dog with me. Tuck toes, push yourself, downward dog. Bend your knees, inhale, walk forward, lift the chest halfway. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower down. Last round, inhale. Chair pose, exhale. Straighten the legs, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Hands to shin, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Left leg this time, inhale, step back to lunge. Right hand up, twist, exhale. Inhale, right hand up. Downward dog, exhale. Come forward to your plank, inhale. Cat stretch or bend your elbows, exhale. Cow stretch or up dog, inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Bend your knees, inhale, walk forward, lift the chest halfway. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, lower down. Breathe in, extend the mountain. Forward fold. This time, your right leg, inhale, big step back to your lunge. Lower the right knee down. Come out onto your left thigh. And this is time if you need some support, you can use your block. Place it where the right hand would be. And lift the chest. Okay, so the first thing we're going to work on is the hip flexors on the right leg. So think about pushing the hip forward and down so you feel the front of the right thigh. Do you feel that, Carol?
Yes.
Good. Try to keep the upper body nice and relaxed as possible. And if you need to, you can place an extra towel underneath the right knee. So let's stay here with the breath. In and out through the nose. Feel the stretch. We're going to relax here for one breath. So as you breathe again, push your butt back to release the stretch. And then come back to the same stretch again. So along the way, if you need more break, you can do that. Stay here if you like, or the rest is optional. When you inhale, bring the arms up. Relax the shoulders down. And when you breathe again, you can lift the chest up towards the sky into your crescent. Stay there for 3, 2, Breathe. Chin tucked in to look forward, hands down onto the mats. Now push the butt back, straighten the left leg, lift the left toes off the floor, and give yourself a little stretch here. So you can straighten the left leg, stretch out the legs, you can reach the hands forward to stretch out the spine. And this is not comfortable for you, you can always lift the chest up and just stretch the lower body. Okay? Take a short break here, in and out through the nose. The next breath, come forward back to your lunge. We're going to come up to warrior 2. So lift the back knee up, place the back heel down, come out onto your left thigh, renew your hands, and bring yourself up to your warrior. To do a quick check that the left knee and left toes are pointing forward, your weight is evenly placed on the right and the left leg. Roll your shoulders back, lift the chest, and then tuck the hips under. So you should feel the left inner thigh here. Stay here for one breath. Once again, we're going to take a short break. So as you inhale, straighten the leg, bring the arms up. Exhale, come back to warrior 2. You feel the legs?
Yes.
Good. Then let's focus the upper body here. So let's come to your cactus arms. So right now, everything's in one straight line, but I'm going to get you to warm up the back by squeezing your shoulder blades behind to get your palms and your elbows behind your body. And see if you can feel the back muscles here. So let's stay here for one more breath again. And slowly relax. Place your hands to your waist. Straighten the left leg. Gonna turn your toes same direction on your right toes. And then you're gonna keep your knees soft, bend forwards, and probably you want to use the block again. Place it where the hand would be if it's on the floor. So go ahead and bend your elbows, lower the head down, and think about the stretch in the legs. So a few things for you to take note of. Instead of pushing the butt back, you want to shift your body weight forward so it's more on the balls of your feet, and stick your butt up high to see if you can feel the stretch in the hamstring. We're going to take a short break once again. You could push the block to straighten your arms, lift the chest halfway. And then as you exhale, bring yourself back to the same position here. This time, see if you can press more weight onto the inside of the foot to feel the inner thighs more. One more breath here. Push the block, straighten the hands, lift the chest halfway. Take your time to walk your hands back to the start of the mat and step back to downward dog. So in your downward dog, you can paddle the feet, so place the heel down one at a time, stretch the legs, or you can turn the chest side to side. Or if you like, you can bring your knees down, sit your butt back into your child's pose. Catch back your breath here. And when you're ready for on to the other sides, bend your knees, walk your feet forward to the start of the mat, lift the chest halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, extend the mountain. And exhale, lower down to your heart sit. Let's begin again. Inhale, extend the mountain. Forward fold, exhale. This time, your left leg, big step back to your lunge. Bring the left knee down and lift up. So once again, if you would like, place the block where the left hand would be. It's important for you to keep your upper body nice and relaxed and focus on the legs. Okay, so now is the front of the left thigh. So again, use your breath. Carrie's gonna stay there. And again, if you need a break, you can always push the butt back. And then bring the butt forward again. Stay here, or as you inhale, bring the arms up. Relax your shoulders and lean back. Again, these are options. Next breath, come forward and then push the butt back. Straighten the right leg. Give yourself a little stretch, a little break here. Then move forward back to your lunge. Lift the back knee up, place the back heel down, and come up to warrior two. Did you hear the crack?
It was yours, not mine.
It was mine. Alright, so right knee is bent, left leg is straight, upper body is upright. If you would like to, place more weight onto the outside of the foot. So you can see that I'm actually lifting my right toes up so that I know that I'm putting more weight in the outside. See if that helps you feel the right inner thigh more. A little break here, so straighten the right leg, arms up. Exhale, come back to your warrior two. This time, come to your cactus arms. So bend your elbows. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind. And let's feel the back muscles here. Breathe 3, 2, 1. Slowly relax and straighten the right leg. Place your hands on your waist. Turn your right toes the same direction as your left. Keep your knees soft. Once again, hinge forwards. Come to your wide forward fold. This time we're going to do something different. So we're going to add on a twist here. Place your left hand in the middle. Lift your right hand up and turn your chest to the front for a twist. So it's important for you to think about the chest pointing to the front instead of how high my top hand can go for the twist. Bring your right hand down and we're twisting to the other side. Then bring your left hand down. You're going to walk your hands to the start of the mat once again. And take your time, come back to your downward dog. Once again, if you would like, paddle the feet. Turn the chest side to side or just stay here. Breathe in and out through the nose. Next breath, bend your knees, walk your feet forward, but this time walk to the outside of the hands because we're coming down to a low squat. So turn your toes out, heels in, bend your knees, take your time and squat down low. So if you like, you can place your palms together, use your elbows, push the knee out so you feel the inner thighs, or you can sit on the block. If that is what you like. And continue to use your elbows to push the knee out. Okay? Your choice. Let's add on a twist here. So, left hand down, reach your right hand up and turn your chest to the side. So the left elbow continue to push the knee out so you still have that inner thigh stretch. Come back to the center, right hand down, right elbow push, left hand opens. Place your hands down. We're going to step back to downward dog, so take your time. Inhale, come forward to your plank, bring your knees down, and we're going to hit the floor. So gently hit the floor and come down to the mat. Okay. So I'm going to get you to engage your back muscles more. So from here, think about squeezing your elbows back. So there's no chicken wing here. So you should feel the back muscles already. And in order to make sure that you are using your back muscles to lift, I'm going to get you to get the palms away from the mat. Use your lower back to lift the chest. Okay. So keep the neck nice and relaxed. Toes grounded to the mat. You should really feel the back muscles here. How are you doing, Carol? Oh, not enough. Okay. Bring your palms down, sit back to child's pose. Give yourself a little break here. So we're going to come back again. So when you're ready, back to the same thing. So again, use your back muscles to lift the chest. I'm going to get you to engage the mid-back more by reaching the hands back. See if you can find your fingers, lace your fingers, push your palm fist back and lift the chest more. Squeeze the shoulder blades behind. If this is not accessible, you can always use the block. Grab the block and push back if that is what you like. Breathe 3. You should feel it in the upper body. 2, 1. Release. Place the palms down. Sit back to child's pose. Ooh. Now next breath, you're going to come forward back onto your force again. I'm going to get you to come down to a pigeon. So you can bring your right knee in between your palms, take your time and sit. Okay, you can stretch your left leg back and then exhale, fall forward. So in this version of the pigeon, you should feel the right glute. Try to relax the upper body as much as you can. So if you tend to straighten your arms and strain your neck or your shoulders, think about bending the elbows so your upper body is more relaxed, so you can focus on the glutes. Very important for you to grab a quick note that you are breathing in and out through the nose here, nice and calm. One more breath here. And then the next breath, gently bring yourself up. And then we're going to slide that left knee so it's beside your hip. You're going to place your right hand behind you, preferably a little closer to you, because it's going to help you to lift the hips up more. So push the hip off the floor and push it forwards. Okay? So probably you want to use your left hand and place it in front of the left hip. Make sure there's no crease. If there's a crease, you need to push forward some more to find that opening in the hip. Then to move upwards, reach the left hand up and back. Think about opening up the chest by squeezing your shoulder blades behind maybe. And breathe. Next breath, chin tuck in. Take your time to come back down to the floor. You're going to slide that left leg forwards. Inhale, lengthen the spine. You're going to twist to the left side. So you're going to hug your left leg with your right hand. Think about turning the chest to the side, using that back hand to help you lengthen the spine and open up the chest. Next breath, gently release. And let's change to the other side. So the left leg's forward, the right leg's back to your pigeon. So again, when you're ready, exhale, fall forward. Again, it's not about the upper body, it's about the lower body. So do whatever you can to keep the upper body relaxed so you can focus better in the left glute. Next breath, gently bring yourself back up. This time, your right knee bent on the side. Left hand is behind you. So let's break it down, lower body first. So push the floor with your left hand, bring the hip forward. Then reach the right hand back, open up the chest. One more breath here. Chin tuck in, look to the front, take your time to lower down. And once again, slide that right leg forwards. Lengthen the spine, inhale. Exhale, twist to the other side. Next breath, gently release. And then we're going to attempt to do the camel pose with the help of the block. Okay, so probably let me just quickly show you how a camel pose looks like. So it looks something like this, but we're going to use the block to help us. Okay, so where should we be placing the block? Where the hand would be if you're doing a normal camel. So it should be beside your ankle. So it helps, what it does, it elevates the floor, so the hand have more support if you need for the camel. So once again, take the time to push the hip forward first, just like what you did earlier on. Okay, think about squeezing your shoulder blades behind so you pop the chest, and your chest might not be able to lift up to the sky, that's fine. Okay, but think about pushing the hip and the chest to open them up. And then probably you want to relax the neck here. Breathe. Breathe. One more breath. Take your time, chin tuck in first. Push the butt back to sit your butt back down. And then we're going to do a child's pose. So hands to the front, sit your butt back, relax. We're going to attempt to do one more time. Okay? But right now, just relax first. And when you're ready for the second set, you're going to take yourself back up. So it depends. Some of us find it easier to tuck the toes. Some of us find it easier to relax the toes back. So it's up to you. So again, one more. So again, think about pushing the hip forward so there's no crease. Okay. Then squeezing your shoulder blades behind to find the chest open. So today's focus, again, like what Carol mentioned, we're going to open the hip, we're going to open the chest here. One more breath. Chin tuck in. Slowly lower the butt back down. Release your hands to the front. Child's pose. Next breath, lift the chest up. And then we're going to cross the legs so that we can sit the butt back down to the mat. And we're going to come down to our extended butterfly. So first, place the soles of the feet together. Knees are falling out to the side. Take your time to come down to the mat. Reach your hands over the head. Bend your elbows to hold on to your opposite elbow. And relax the whole body down to the floor. So here you can make any adjustment. If you feel that when the heels are too close to the groin, your knees are very far away from the floor, then you bring your feet a little further away from you so that they can relax down. Again, if holding on to the opposite elbow is not relaxing for the shoulders, you can open them up a little bit more so your shoulders can relax more down to the floor. So make any adjustment you need to get yourself more comfortable in this position. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness to your breath. In and out through the nose. Gradually bring your awareness back to your physical body. You're going to start to bring some life back by wiggling your fingers, your toes. Maybe bring your knees together. Hug your knees in with your hands. Shift the knees side to side, front back on the circles to wake up the back. And when you're ready to sit up, just lower the knees to one side of the room. Use your palm to push yourself up to a seated position. Roll your shoulders back and down, sit up nice and tall. If your eyes are still closed, gently blink them open. And that's it for today's practice.
Remember to keep yourselves clean. Remember to wash your hands after this as well. Stay healthy and take care, everyone. Bye-bye.